So Ray and Emma are actually in shock to see Norman again, in which we see him with a group of people that he actually is with. So they decide to take him back to the hideout where everyone else is actually relieved to see him alright. However, it was a short lived reunion when he actually told them what's he actually been doing since he actually left the house, which he actually told them that he's actually in Lambda, Lambda 7215, which is a childlike experimentation center, which they did experiments where they experiment on the human body plus the food, nature, and all the other resources they actually can find. So Norman actually told him that the night that he was set for an adoption, he thought that he was going to be shipped out. However, Isabella take him to a Lambda researcher, so he actually was saved then. What he was actually telling them about the mark that he actually has, which he was actually accompanied by a group called Smee, the ones who actually with Sister Crone, and they're the ones who gave her the pen, in which they actually knew about the plan about going back to get Phil and the other kids. However, Norman actually say he wanted to create a world without demons to get to the human world. So we actually knew that he wanted to wipe out all the demons. So now we actually see that plan actually happening. So Emma was actually in shock. So everyone else is actually relieved of hearing that idea. So Norman headed back, which she gave Emma and Ray the coordinates of where he actually is. But that night, Emma actually talked about creating a path without conflict, so the demons and humans could coexist together in peace. But we actually knew that that won't actually happen, because we actually see how they're going to be experimented, because they will actually kill humans. But we actually going to see what Norman's going to say. However, we actually see Emma and Ray headed towards the coordinates where Norman actually is. But we actually see the group of people that he's actually with. They actually made it to the house where they actually introduce themselves as Chryslo, Barbara, and Vincent, which we actually knew that their boss was the one who saved them. But they actually talk about how they killed demons because of the fact that they were actually rescue kids from the farms and actually was brought to the Lambda to be experimented, in which they also knew that the meat that Barbara is eating was actually a flesh of the demon. However, we see Norman actually appeared, which we actually see Vincent and Chryslo to be experimented, but we actually see how they want to talk to Norman about the drug that actually could work. But they actually talk about mujika and Sunju, but he actually reacted when he heard those names, in which he actually said that she's still alive. So we're going to see what this reaction is all about. So we actually see how Norman actually was in Lambda 7215. The house that he was actually in was the experimental house. However, we see Emma Ray met the people who was with him, but we actually saw his reaction when they say Mojika, but we actually going to see what he's going to talk to them about her on the next episode next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guys running here saying sign out. Laters, and be safe.